I can be a gentleman, just so you know.
Range Wilson.
There I was in Colorado Springs, finally getting settled in. My job as a personal trainer was going well, and I was still working as a personal assistant for Annette. Meanwhile, I was really enjoying living at the party house. Something was going on there most nights, or someone would be around if I felt like going out on the town. In particular, Yvonne and I had really hit it off. I was attracted to her at many levels, but I knew she was engaged, so I did not see any future there. Instead, I kept my eyes open for a special lady friend. I met Melissa at the gym when we were both working out. She was yet another older woman, but had kept herself in real nice shape. She had just gotten a divorce and was looking for a quality man. We met for lunch one day, and that went well. I invited her to dinner the next weekend, and that also went well. We ended up back at her place, and things started getting physical. But I was in no rush to jump right into sex. I can be a gentleman, just so you know. We wrapped things up for the evening, and I got ready to head back to my place. She invited me to a home-cooked meal the next weekend, and it was clear that dinner was not going to be the only thing on the menu. Back at the party house, there was quite a scene going on. The music was pumping and the beer was flowing. But Yvonne was not joining in the fun. She was on the computer that was in the home theater. I went over to investigate, and it turned out she was trying to buy $500 concert tickets for the next evening in New York City. Luckily, she was too substance altered to be able to complete the transaction. I gently led her away from the computer, and we joined the rest of the party. It didn't take long for Yvonne to decide that she wanted to hit the hot tub. It turned out everyone else was going off somewhere, but I agreed to stay and keep Yvonne company, because I'm a gentleman, like I said. We headed outside to get the hot tub uncovered and to turn on all the water jets. I wasn't quite sure of the protocol at this point because I had not yet been in the hot tub. There were some towels there, but I didn't know if we had to head back inside to change into swimsuits. It didn't take long for my question to be answered. Yvonne took off her sweatshirt and she had nothing on underneath. The rest of her clothes soon followed. What could I do but join in? I got naked as well and followed Yvonne into the hot tub. And we had a very nice conversation. I told her about my dates with Melissa. She told me how things were going with her fiancé Joe. And it was all very relaxing. Until the conversation turned to fitness. Yvonne had gained some weight after her car accident, but she had a plan for getting back into shape, which she proceeded to show me in detail. She rose up out of the water and slowly twisted herself around to reveal every detail of her naked body. As she went, she explained her strong points and her problem areas. She was just so relaxed and authentic about the whole thing that I couldn't help thinking that she and I would be very, very good in bed together. And from what I could tell, she was thinking the same thing. But I still wanted to be a gentleman. Not from any high and mighty moral stance, but because there were just too many complications. Yvonne seemed happy with Joe, things were going well between Melissa and myself, and I was really enjoying living at the party house. I realized that sex with Yvonne could ruin all of that because I had just gone through the whole situation with Annette and Denise. Plus, if Yvonne was having trouble buying concert tickets, was she really in any condition to be making a rational decision about sex? For all these reasons, I did not make any kind of move on Yvonne. We got out of the hot tub, dried ourselves off, got dressed, and went off to our separate rooms. And it turned out the next day, she thanked me for that. Her memory of the evening was spotty, and she may have very well regretted any kind of physical encounter. Yvonne and I were still friends and only friends, at least for now. Join me on my next episode of Life to find out who would be my special lady friend. Would it be Melissa, Yvonne, or would Annette re-enter the picture? Or would it be somebody else entirely? In the meantime, like this video if you liked it, share on social media, leave a comment below, and most importantly, subscribe. My name is Range Wilson, and I'll see you next time.